I have a confession. I've never played a Sonic game.
That's the battlefield? Seriously? How did they get permits for that? That's irresponsible.
The potential energy I shall release into a holy flame so that I might burn out the blasphemy from Sonic's modern iteration!
But how many frames does a gamer game in the game frame mainframe?
That's a good question. We're gonna make this easy to remember and call it the Hero's Memories of the Hero's Journey Double Cross Oblong, or HMHJXXO. Oh, those legs are way too human. Those legs are, oh my god, those legs look like I could have those legs. Please don't show that to me anymore. Please get it out of here.
Hey, this is a thing.
The mom variable, which stands for my own mother. So I called my own mother for help.
Yikes.
I hear you saying, Brian, there's no evidence that Sonic doesn't think of Robotnik as a father figure. And to that I say bullshit.
When I play Mario Kart with like grandchildren and things like that, I always go off the road.
But on purpose, to let them feel better.
Brian, aren't you just starting a cult? Look at this question, answered by Cute Girl Core. Technically speaking, religions and cults are the same. Sonic, the lighthearted hedgehog we all know and love, never knew his father because he was reduced to sludge thanks to corporate pollution. And thanks, nshady16, for making me read 684 pages of OSHA regulations.
You piece of garbage! That's got sonically fundamental.
And we finished our chat with the reassurance that this formula was not only going to help the gaming community, but the scientific community at large. And I will come back to you right now. December 30th. New Year is at our doorstep. Knock knock, who's there? It's 2019. Come on in. Hope you're not as big of an asshole as the past few of your friends. How about them graphics? Sonic helps quilters, the contents of which will be revealed in Kingdom Hearts 3?
No.
Fuck! Because he gets Norded, so he's not that good of a hero. A real-life human girlfriend named Madonna. And we all know that Sega would never make Sonic kiss a real human woman. Where is my Sonic game with a quilting circle? Sonic CD, shitty. Sonic Mania, trash. Sonic Hedgehog 2, more like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, much of a dunce, to include the quilting circle that is so integral to Sonic's backstory. What do you do after you find out about that power? You Norda boy. Which is why I am not expressing an opinion, I am stating a fact. Every time you pick your nose instead of using a tissue, that's in the emerald. Every time you wear your underwear 5 times in a week because you think it doesn't smell that bad, that's in the emerald. Every time you go 3 days without shampooing. I get it. Look, sometimes, you know, the shampoo has sulfates and that can damage your hair. We all have different scalps. But that's in the emeralds too! And even when your Uncle Devin comes up to you at the holiday get-together and says,
Hey, Brian, what in the heck is this Fortnite thing?
it gives you a common ground to chat, and you really haven't chatted with Uncle Devin in a while. You should call him more often. He wants to show you his Civil War books and his collection of swords. You got a Chaos Emerald. You should probably go wash your hands. That's a fool's errand, Brian. You are a fool. They called me a fool, but do I look like a fool to you? Don't go simple and green is the way. Let Sonic cry over the loss of what could have been, Sega. You cowards! But don't let that failure get you down. It's time for Stage 10. You develop an organization to trick young boy into committing heartless genocide in order to create a new pseudo-version of that great power you discovered back in Stage 3. The 2018's scientifically calculated Game of the Year with 19 trillion BDGs is
Fortnite.
That can't be the right number. I'm gonna... No, that's right.
You gotta do Birth by Sleep. It's a prequel.
But is Sora in it?
No Sora.
Who's this guy then?
That's Vanitas.
Why? That's right, it's time for Nortboy Redux, Stage 8.
Yikes.
Fight me.
You know Tetris. You would really like this Tetris.
No, I stand by that decision. All right, assholes. I have no more space here, so I made you a data cube. Are you happy? Which is why I'm not proving greatness. Instead, this part of the formula is So revolutionary because I am proving art. So let's go ahead and throw this into... Shit, I ran out of space. You know what, this part wasn't that important. We're just gonna cut it. The villain's tridecagon is definitely the key. The tridecagon of villainy. This is a 13-sided shape that goes one further than the dodecagon of the hero's journey. And even when your Uncle Devin comes up to you at the holiday get-together and says,
Hey, Brian, what in the heck is this Fortnite thing?
it gives you a common ground to chat, and you really haven't chatted with Uncle Devin in a while. You should call him more often. He wants to show you his Civil War books and his collection of swords. Happy New Year. Oh!
Oh my god, that is so hot!
Only someone blind to the modern blasphemies of the Sonic franchise could see as clearly as I. Because if a hedgehog could commune with the dead, be resurrected, run with infinite energy, and have his gospel prophesy the future,
Then either Sonic is a god or could kill God, and I do not care if there is a difference!
Hello friends. I've taken some time and cooled down since the filming of this video, and though I suppose I could have just not uploaded it to YouTube, I decided it would serve well as a cautionary tale. So let's learn from this example, and make sure to take new additions to our favorite things in stride, even if it's these legs. I'm sorry, I can't in good conscience agree with that. I do not agree with those legs. I'm sorry.